Well, hello and welcome, Bumblebee, to this episode today. Welcome to my show, Cafecito with Vivi. I am your host, Vivi. And today's topic, I'm actually gonna be touching a little bit into money manifestation, actually. I have been talking a lot about money mindset from today's. And actually, my plan was to make the last two episodes for the season to topics on money manifestation, and because of the previous technical issues and some other issues that I had, I was not able to deliver to you those episodes that you have seen before. So now I'm gonna record these two episodes together, but I'm gonna be posting different so you don't have them back to back. But it's gonna be the last two episodes for this season, and we're gonna close for the holidays, and we will come back once we start kicking off on 2024, which I'm gonna be bringing a little bit more strategies for how to be friends with money and how to handle money as well. So, anyways, today's episode is about abundance, and it's very, very common to talk about it in the manifestation community about abundance, and it's more like a feeling. And it's because when you tap into abundance, actually, that's when you start like building a better relationship with the money, and therefore money starts showing up into your life. So now tapping into abundance doesn't mean that you should spend a lot of money just so you can look abundant, or so you can just surround yourself around abundance. The abundance is already there into your life. If you start seeing the things that you have in your life, it's like the blessings that you have already received, the air that we breathe outside. If you just look outside and you see the trees, and if you live close by the ocean and you see all the waves and all the water that is available in the ocean, and you are close to a river maybe, and you see the abundance on that water, or just go and take a walk in nature, and you're gonna see the abundance in nature as well, and the animals and the flowers and the plants and everything that is surrounded around you. Now, no, something that I have noticed here in this country, in the United States of America, I don't know if it's the same, but in other countries. But from me coming, being an immigrant coming from Mexico and coming here, there are some things that I have noticed, which is, for example, a lot of people take like having tap water, very like, oh well, it's there, it's always been there. But if you start thinking about how many other countries don't have that facility or that blessing that we do have here in this country, that are having just something that simple, tap water, that's another way that you can tap into abundance. Yes, of course, we pay for the bill for the water, but still, I mean, it's something, the technology is there to bring water into our homes. So we have that facility to have tap water. So that is abundance that you can also tap into it. Another thing that you can tap into it, for example, and that was a question that I saw on the community, and I responded to that question. But it was from someone that said if she can tap into the abundance of wealth, because she cleans up houses for the wealthy people. Now, of course, the abundance is there. However, because the abundance kind of like belongs to someone else, it could be like an abundance inspiration for you. Oh, this is available for these people, so that means that it's available for me because it's out there. It's for me out there too. I just have to go and look for it, right? And that is a type of abundance that you can tap into it in a form of inspiration. When someone else has what you don't have, instead of having that mentality of, oh, well, they have it and I don't know, kind of like a jealousy thing, you can actually tap into more inspiration. If they have it, if it's available for them, then it's available for me. Of course I can have it, right? That was something that I heard from a manifestation coach, and I thought it was absolutely amazing to tap into that as well, and that type of mentality. So yes, the abundance is out there for you. It's in the water, it's in the air that we breathe, it's in the plants, it's in the animals, it's in life it by itself, right? We have a heart that is pumping blood through all our body. That blood is abundance. There's a lot of things that are abundant. Now if you want to put it a little bit higher than that, and you don't have to spend a lot of money, but maybe, oh, okay, you know what? I'm gonna bring flowers this week to my home, and I'm gonna put a beautiful vase, and I'm gonna have those flowers in a way that it makes me feel abundant, right? Like, oh, I have this, or maybe changing the sheets in your bed, or maybe, oh, the covers in your bed, or maybe you just you go and purchase like a nice blanket to put in your sofa, so when you're watching TV you can just cover yourself in that blanket, and it just makes you feel abundant. I have a really weird thing for my kitchen that I like colors, certain colors and matching colors. I used to be like red, like my uh my stuff went in red, and things like that. My blender, the coffee maker, like a lot of things were in red because it was my thing back then, a few years back. Now I cannot switch it for like a blue aquamarine type of color, and I actually, okay, sorry about that. I normally don't like to edit my videos to cut it and then come back, but there was a mild situation at home, and I got interrupted. Anyways, as I was saying, now my kitchen is kind of like aquamarine type of bluish type of thing, and like delivery, like on purpose, I actually purchased my coffee maker, the toaster, and the pans that I have to cook, and some utensils as well in that color, because I felt that if I have those matching colors around, it just makes me feel abundant. So abundance is not so much about what we have around us, but how it makes us feel. So that feeling of abundance, and like I said, you don't have to spend money to get to yourself into that position, but little things, maybe the color of your lipstick, you want to change it, you want to have another color, maybe you want to have a different lip gloss in watermelon, maybe, or, not saying exactly that. I'm just bringing some ideas that you can tap into it. I recently saw a blog from a lady that she gives ideas on what type of clothes you should wear, and kind of like it makes you look like you're wealthy person for having those clothes. And I went into the links that she has, and it was actually not that expensive. It was on my budget, and I decided to buy at least one outfit. Well, it was like a turtleneck, black blouse, and a nice skirt. But I already had a black blouse, long sleeve, and I said, okay, well, you know what? I already have these. I don't have the long boots, but I have like ankle boots that can go with this skirt. So I just purchased the skirt basically, and she was right. It really made me feel like, oh my gosh, like like super wealthy, and and that type of feeling, it was kind of like the things that you tap into it. And when you tap into that feeling of abundance, that's when you start seeing the money coming in more into your life. So it's a really good feeling actually, because it comes also from it kind of goes hand in hand, the abundance and gratitude. For me, in my perspective, I know some people doesn't, but but yeah, I mean, those type of things, it really makes me feel different and at ease in, and it just makes me feel abundant, really. And like I said, the abundance, it really comes from feeling more on what you have, um, the expensive things that you might have around you. But this is it for today's episode, short and sweet, like I like to keep them. I still have the membership where you can get coaching with me. On that membership, I have a group on where I give the coaching on how to use a new style of budgeting. I don't have, like, I don't even call it budget. I call it the lifestyle circulation money. So I have different names for different things, just to to change the words around it, and so you can have a better relationship, so you can start working on that mindset to have a better relationship with money. But I do offer those videos. I put one video of money mindset and manifestation, and one video of strategy every month. And every month also there's one in one, well, not one in one, live sessions where I answer all your questions, and also are part of that Facebook group. And to get onto the membership, I'm gonna drop the link for my website, mindfultasksllc.com, and that's where you can find the membership, so you can sign up. This membership is only $25 a month for now. I know that the price is gonna go up in March, but if you lock in now, you're gonna have that price for the rest of the membership. Unless you cancel and you wanna return, then you will have the price when you return. But definitely, I think it's a great way to start. For now, I have it in Facebook. I know that once the community start growing, I'm gonna switch for something that is more reliable for everybody, on an app. There's a website that offers an app, and for me, I'm in other network communities through that app, and I think it's really good. But for now, this is how I'm handle it on Facebook. But the membership, definitely, the link is on my website, so you can sign up. Now, I also have some materials. I upload materials like the way I do the budget, and also the materials for how I, because it's one of the classes, also on how I teach you to use percentage allocation instead of the budget zero, which is something that I was doing a long time ago, and it just didn't work very well for me. Now I feel that even my investment account has grown since I started using the allocation, that way that I started using it. But I'm definitely dropping the link before for that membership. And if you have any questions, as always, you can always DM me. I'm also putting the link. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'm going to put the link so you can listen on a podcast. And if you listen on a podcast and you would like to see the video, then you can definitely, you're going to see the link for the YouTube. So don't forget, there's always a button right down below that it says subscribe, and also a bell that you can put it so you can have all the notifications. Or you can also follow me on my podcast channel, Cafecito with Baby. Thank you so much for being here today. And this week you're gonna receive two episodes, which is this one, the abundance, and another one for gratitude. So thank you so much for being here. And remember, it's a vivid thing. You wouldn't understand.